It is the Wake Up Call, Flounder, April, and Paul. Today, we are so excited. We've been a huge fan of yours ever since Chief came out in stores, and even before that, it is the wonderful Eric Church.
Woo! Hey, guys.
Thank you so much for coming on. Welcome to the show. 2012 already here, and I'm excited to say that you are starting your own tour, Blood, Sweat, and Beers Tour, which, by the way, is an amazing name. And kicking off January 19th. It's very creative. I love it. We got to know, what are you looking forward to most about getting out there on the road?
Well, I think to be in our first headline place where we're playing arenas, is something that when you're a kid and you pick up a guitar for the first time. I mean, a dream is always to stand, in an arena full of people. So I think for me, it's just being able for the first time to have a show of this size and to be able to conduct your first headline tour. Most years at this point in time, I found that every year after Christmas, we start touring earlier and earlier, and I never really feel ready. I feel like it gets here sooner and sooner. But this is one year that I can say that we've been chomping at the bit for a while, to get back out on the road, and I'm as excited as I've ever been to get out there and play.
But this year it's got to probably feel a little bit different. I know you're anticipating the start of the tour and everything, but you're going to be out on the road as the first-time dad this year. How different is that going to be for you?
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, I've not done it yet, as far as getting out there and playing, but it's just going to be fun to take him on the road, too. We're just going to load up and be gypsies and put everybody on a bus, and it's going to be, a little bit of an adjustment, but at the same time, it's our life. It's probably abnormal to some people, but, it's going to be fun to go city to city and take him, especially as he grows up. As I was a kid, that would have been cool to me, to be able to every weekend kind of have a vacation, and, we'll see as we go along, what challenges there are there.
Has fatherhood had any big surprises for you so far yet?
Oh, God, yes. The lack of sleep and what your body is still able to do without sleep's been, something that I had never even thought about or thought was possible. But I guess touring as much as we have, I had a schedule that was pretty much ingrained in me for, 6 years. And the difference between that schedule and the schedule of a newborn is drastically different and shocking. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment period, from getting up early and being somewhat functional.
Now, your son's name is Boone. I don't know what it is, but I love that name. It just sounds cool. He's got Eric Church as a dad, and his name's Boone. He's pretty well set off. So I got to know, how'd you decide on that name for your son?
Actually, my side of the family, I'm related to Daniel Boone, and it came through, it was a family name that had been, was way back. And then Catherine, my wife, had McCoy on her side of the family. We were going back and forth between McCoy Boone and Boone McCoy, and I don't know, my favorite was Boone McCoy, and she happened to be sedated, so I won. So it's Boone McCoy.
And you're always strutting some nice sunglasses. Have you got Boone a pair of sunglasses yet?
What's funny is I did a thing for GAC, and actually Nan Kelly bought him sunglasses and a hat, to give him, and has a little Chief on the hat, So we hadn't sported them, hadn't put them on yet, but we're getting close. We're getting close to the time when he can put some of those on.
Well, the CD Chief has been a big favorite among ours here on the show all year long, and one of our favorite tracks off that is Springsteen. Do you have any favorites?
Springsteen. I mean, that one and Hungover and Hard Up are my two favorite on there for different reasons, but Springsteen's one of those songs that every night when I play it, I'm transported back to being 17 again. And there's just not many times that you, in any aspect of life, that something harkens you back like that. To me, at least, I knew it was a special song because I can feel that every night when I'm on stage, and I know if I can feel it, that the people out there listening to it can feel it too.
And Drink in My Hand, chart topper right now. Yeah. What is the drink in your hand? We got to know. Jack Daniels, or are you rocking a beer?
Right now it's coffee, but after later on it'll be Jack Daniels is what I love. I'm a whiskey guy, so I don't discriminate really, but I'm a whiskey guy. And especially when we're kicking back and watching football or something. But it's since Chief has came out, there's been a lot of firsts for us, and it's been a record that changed my life, changed my career, and to have a song that is at the top is something we haven't had. So it's been a crazy few months.
So Eric Church, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. We're huge fans, and if you haven't gone out and picked up Chief yet, what are you thinking? From front to back, the CD is amazing. It's in stores now. Go pick it up and then go see him on his Blood, Sweat, and Beers tour, kicking off January 19th. Thank you, Eric Church.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.